people want to support them, and the community wants to support them. I think the real unsung heroes are the folks that are in that room right now purchasing animals, but also the families that support the kids while they raise and care for their animals. We are in Madera at Producers Livestock Sales Yard. The Madera County Farm Bureau has partnered with Producers Livestock to be the platform to help 4-H and FFA students sell their animals this year in lieu of the cancellation of most fairs and county fairs across California.
It was very disappointing because of the fact that this was going to be my last fair, and like I said, I've been doing fairs for 10 years, so it's really just a part of my life now.
For my dairy heifer, I started that my freshman year, and it's a 2-year project. So I get a new dairy heifer every summer, and I raise that one for 2 years. So it's a lot of investment with feed and just having your animal healthy, watching it. That's a lot of time for a lot of these members.
I feel that we're offering them the sale of their animal, but unfortunately they don't get experience the entire fair experience where they would spend a week or so or longer preparing for their animals, caring for their animals, showing their animals, and then eventually selling their animals. So we're helping out, stepping in, and doing the best we can to at least sell their animal, recoup some of their costs. It may not be the highest price that they would normally get this time of year, but we're happy that we could just help them a little bit.
There's still a lot of work that has to go into these projects and into school. You don't want to give up on them. You still have a sale, you still want your animal to look its best as if it were going to fair. You still want it fed well, you still want it cleaned, and you still want it taken care of and treated with respect, because it is also an animal and it is also a project that's a lot of money and that you invest a lot of time in. By no means can you give up on it just because the fair was canceled.
It was a great feeling to know that our community was still supporting us. So they really helped and stepped up to hold this auction, and I'm very appreciative of the Madera County Farm Bureau and also our community for coming to this event and still supporting those local 4-H and FFA members.
There's a lot of buyers in there that are buying animals, but then they're giving them back for resale. They're not even taking them themselves. The community is going to want to support the kids in our community and in our industry. I think the real unsung heroes are the folks that are in that room right now purchasing animals, but also the families that support the kids while they raise and care for their animals.